I call Paul Goldsmith.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My pleasure to speak in accord with this bill, which is allowing local boards to continue delegating responsibilities as they currently do under the Auckland Council arrangements. And there's no question that we've had a massive change in Auckland governance over since the new rearrangement, and it's important because it's a multi-billion-dollar exercise that it is running its own affairs efficiently, and that its regulating powers don't add costs, making houses more expensive or making doing business more expensive and difficult. And I think overall the impression is that the Auckland arrangements, both at the council level or the governing board level and the local boards, are settling down reasonably well. I do commend the energy and enthusiasm of a number of the local boards, and I think in terms of Desley Simpson over in the Orake board where I am based, doing a great work in the community. There are some, but it will take years for the system to work itself into a stable state. I'm not sure that the council's quite got the share of the rating burden right, for example, but we are making good progress on transport, and I'm sure the Mayor has been singing Po Keri Keriana a great deal over the last week, because the government and the council are working closely together to get Auckland moving. And we see that the unitary plan, that's such a vast task, will take years to get right. So there's no question that we'll need to monitor and consider the arrangements in Auckland carefully over the next years, but that's not really the task of this bill. The task of this bill is to make sure that we can continue with local boards delegating responsibility as they currently do, and on that basis, Mr. Speaker, I commend this bill to the House. Thank you.
Members, this debate has concluded. The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it.
Local Government Auckland Council Amendment Bill number 2, first reading.
The question is that the Local Government Auckland Council Amendment Bill number 2 be considered by the Local Government and Environment Committee. Those of that opinion will say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. Call on Government Order of the Day number 5.
Interrupted debate on the second reading of the Building